so I finally have an update for you guys. You are so mad today. I'm not going to have enough yarn to finish this project. Yeah, they took my needles. They took my needles. So I am feeling quite a bit ambitious today, so I will be attempting to make the Elisabeth Blouse by PetiteKnit. And as you know, I am still a beginner, very much a beginner. I only recently finished my very first sweater, which was the step-by-step sweater from Florence Miller. And I finished that, I think, the 12th of February. It is still February right now. I think it's like the 15th or something like that. So very, very short time between the two, but I just couldn't resist and I really want to do this one today. So firstly, this is an intermediate pattern and it is a paid for pattern as well. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do with this, and hopefully it will be fine because, like I said, it is intermediate, so it is quite a harder pattern. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm ambitious, so I think I'll be fine. So the yarn I'm going to work with today is this Darper James. It's 50% acrylic, 50% cotton. This is actually a brand that was only seasonally available last year at Spotlight, so I can't actually find any more of these, but I have like 6 in my stash, so I'm going to be using these, and I'm going to be using a 3.5mm circular needle as well. I've already done my gauge swatch and I made gauge with a 3.5mm, and I'm not sure what weight this yarn. Okay, it's a medium weight. It's a 4 medium weight apparently. So that's basically the plan, and hopefully by the end of this we will actually have something to show, because I don't know how this is going to go. I'm quite nervous, but I am very excited. So let's get started. Hi there, so I finally have an update for you guys. You are so mad today. You just don't walk into it. Wow, he's having a bad day. Anyways, so I finally have an update for you guys. I have been so captivated by this project that I kind of just haven't been filming as much as I should have, so I apologize for the lack of clips. So yeah, but anyway, this is where we are at. So I just finished the collar part and I finished the shaping, and I just have a few more increase rounds I think to do, and I think then it will be smooth sailing from there. I believe. I think this is the hardest part possibly of the pattern. So yeah, I can't believe I did this. This is so cool. So far it wasn't so hard for me personally. It's not easy. I would not call this an easy pattern because, like I said, it's an intermediate pattern actually, but I also find it not that bad. You do have to keep track quite a bit, but it's so doable. It's crazy. So I've been loving it so far. The cast on method was quite strange, but it's quite easy actually if you just get the hang of it. I just had to watch the video a few times to make sure I got it, and then I could do it and it's fine. So it's not that bad, and it's actually a cast on method you use for socks as well, for toe up socks I think. So yeah, I'm loving this so much. Can you stop that? And also, this is about how much I have left from my first skein of yarn. So it's not very yarn heavy, and it's a double collar as well. So to have this much left after doing a double collar, and I'm already busy with the yoke, I think that's quite good. But yeah, I will keep you updated. Obviously I cannot say too much about the construction on this project because it is a paid pattern, so it's a bit hard to really talk about my experience with it all, because I don't want to, you know, get into trouble anyway. So yeah, but so far very good, very good. And I think this might be the hardest part of the pattern as well, and if I find it quite manageable, I believe you can do it as well. So I'm excited to get to the rest of it. Okay, so I have an update, and also, as you might realize, we are in a different location. We moved this past weekend, so yeah, things are going to look a little bit different from here on out. I hope the sound is not too bad. I'm like in like a enclosed corner over here, and I hope the echo is not bad. I hope not. And also, sorry if you hear anything, someone somewhere is busy with construction or something, so I don't know. So I am done with the raglan increases. So we are moving very slowly. I'll just put in some clips somewhere for you. So it's been going very well so far. So I'm done with the increasing. So now what I have to do is I have to work these sides for the v-neck. So I actually started with it last night, and I had to redo all of it because I'm having a bit of a hard time really understanding what I should do. And I've been watching the video and everything, and I just did not grasp it at all. So that's probably just me though, because I don't feel it's hard, it's just a bit hard to understand for me. So it's actually the first time throughout this project that I'm kind of a bit stumped on what to do. So yeah, but I think I'll get it. I just need to read again and just watch the video again, and eventually I'll grasp it. So yeah, and this is about how much yarn I have left from my second skein. So skein, I don't know how you pronounce it, take it as you wish. So this is what I have left. So it's been going quite well. So yeah, so I just need to do the sides now, and then I think you just continue working in the round from there, I believe. So, but yeah, so far not bad. It's a bit of a labor of love for me at this stage, because it's just taking such a long time. But I think it feels like that just because you did the double collar. So I'm hoping I'm not going to take too long with this anymore, because yeah, it's been a bit, it's been a while now. So I would really like to finish this. So yeah. So I can't even remember when was the last time I gave you an update on this. I am almost finished with a whole other project. So this has been sitting in my project bag for I think almost a month and a half now, untouched. And yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I think the reason is I'm not so happy with how this is going so far. I made a very, very big mistake somewhere with the double knitting with the edges, and it kind of went very bad, and it took me absolute hours to try and save this, because it was just at the edge, like where I just started to go in the round. I did something wrong, and it ended up affecting both of my edges, so I had to like rip out and redo some of it. So it is honestly not my neatest work, sadly. I have not been having a good time. So I just left it. I almost started over. I almost just gave up on it, but I decided I'm not allowed to do that because that would just be silly to start over just because it's not 100% perfect. I mean, of course, it's not always going to be 100% perfect, but I have some interesting news though. We are going on holiday, so we are flying. So I want to take this on the flight, but there's no way that I'm taking my Shia goose on the flight and having a chance to have it taken away. That's not going to work for me. Sorry, again, my bird is just, he was quiet the whole time. When he heard I'm talking to the camera, he was just like, oh, my turn now. So I'm sorry. But anyways, so I got some of these just to use them instead, so that if they take the needles, that it's not my absolute prized possessions. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes, and if they take my needles, I'm going to be very upset, but yeah, then this whole segment would be for nothing. Okay, so this is the first time I've been able to update you in quite a while. So we have been home for about a week now, so I have some progress updates for you. I did not film a lot while we were away because I just didn't really want to. I just wanted to take a break. So yeah, I have made a lot of progress. I am so proud. So I managed to finish the entire body. The body is done, the ribbing is done, and just in the time that we've been back, so in this past week, I have been able to do the arms. I did like most of this in a day's time, maybe 2 days time. Yeah, but first a bit of a story time. So as you know, we went on vacation for a while and we were flying overseas. So at first, luckily they did not take my needles for the first trip we flew. But on our way back, just before we boarded the Qantas flight, they searched our luggage, not our luggage, our carry-ons, and yeah, they took my needles. They took my needles, so I was left without my knitting for a 12-hour flight. So that was not a lot of fun. So yeah, that was not the best experience. So I was not able to knit at all throughout that flight. And then the other thing, this is my final ball of yarn. I do not have more yarn, and you would think, oh, that's not a problem, Becky, because you can just go buy more. I cannot go buy more. This yarn was a limited supply or whatever at the shops last winter, so this is all that's left. They don't sell this anymore. It was a limited thing, and I only have one of them left, and I still need to do the whole other sleeve and a part of this one as well. But I have to say, I think I'm going to make it, hopefully, but I am very nervous, so I might actually stop just before doing the ribbing and then just continue with the other sleeve, and then just see how long I'm going to be able to make them, because if I run out of yarn and I finish off this sleeve, I'm going to have to rip this back, so I don't want to do that. I learned how to do the Italian bind off, so that was an experience. I liked it actually. I like it more than the Kitchener stitch. Yeah, I'll probably let you know once I am done or once I have something to report on. But yeah, hopefully the next time you see me, I will not be saying that I ran out of yarn. So let's hope that's not what's going to happen. So keep me in your thoughts. Okay, so I have some good news and I have some bad news. Okay, so the good news is I am almost done with both sleeves, and the bad news is this is all the yarn I have left. This is what I have. So I'm not going to have enough yarn to finish this project. And I'll show you a short clip of how long the sleeves are right now. So this sucks. This sucks really bad. I'm going to try and find out if maybe someone somewhere might have like one skein of this yarn. But otherwise, if I'm unable to find yarn, this is going to be a very, very strange. It's gonna look very weird because the sleeves are not even like 3/4 length. Like I mean there, and then with I don't know. But the point is, I want full sleeves. Let's see if maybe I can find someone somewhere that has some of this yarn. So let's hope for the best. So I found a very, very kind person online who was willing to give me a skein of yarn. I am so happy and so thankful that I was able to find another skein, because this was almost a bust. And you would think that shorter sleeves would have not been that bad. It would have been, because I need warm stuff to wear, and I would not have been happy with the length those sleeves would have been. But we have one extra, so we can finally finish. So let's do this. There we go, everyone. We are finally done with the Elisabeth Blouse by PetiteKnit, and this has by far been one of the most problematic pieces I have done to date. I haven't done a lot, but this one definitely had its problems. They took my needles at the airport, and I also ran out of yarn. And on top of that, this took me about 3 months to complete. But now that I'm done with it, I have to be honest, I am not sure if I love it that much. So please tell me that this happens to you guys as well after you finish it and you look at it and you kind of question why you chose to even do this in the first place. It looks exactly as described in the pattern photos and everything, so it's nothing to do with the pattern or nothing like that. It's just, I'm not actually someone who wears v-neck like collared shirts like this, so I'm not sure even why I wanted to do this one. So yeah, and now I'm kind of confused by it. It looks nice from the top down, but I don't know how often I'm going to grab this out of the closet, so I don't know. But I learned a lot from this pattern. I learned to do Italian bind off, which was quite interesting. I learned to do double knitting for this part right here. And I learned, just give me a moment, so there was a specific cast on as well. Judy's Magic Cast On, that was the other one. It was quite a strange one, but I learned a lot, so that is quite nice. And I also learned to use double knitting for your cuffs just before you end them. You do double knitting and then you do the Italian bind off. So I have to say that's quite nice that I learned that. The yarn I used was the Darpa James yarn. Awesome yarn. It's so nice to work with. It does split every here and there, but not very often. You just need to do it properly, I guess. So here and there it just did some splits. Other than that, great yarn. It's actually quite warm as well. I didn't think it was going to be because it's cotton and acrylic, but it's quite good. It's quite good. It's just very heavy. It is exceptionally heavy, and the pattern was amazing. It was my very first PetiteKnit pattern, and I have to say it was very understandable and I had no problems. The only part where I had a problem was just with the sleeve, the decrease rounds. I feel like there's a lot of ways to interpret the way she wrote how to do your decreases, so I had to go and reread that like 5 or 6 times to just make sure that the way that I'm understanding it is making sense. So that was the only part that was kind of hard for me. Other than that, she has videos on every harder step throughout, so you can just go and watch her video to make sure that you are doing it correctly. So quite good, quite good. Would I knit this again? No. I am positive to say that I will never knit this pattern again. Again, nothing against the pattern or anything like that. It's just my personal preference. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will grow into it. I don't know. Maybe if I just have the correct trousers to wear with it, it'll be fine. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And let me know what you want to see next, because I am so eager to start with the next one and maybe try and guess what I'm going to try next. Try that maybe. But anyways, have a lovely day and I will see you in the next one.